top of the water like an oil, like a vegetable oil. And so the green's just on the top. It's not the whole volume of the water. There's no way they could, like chocolate milk, make the whole volume of the water turn green. It's too much volume of water. But they can make it spread along the top, and that's what, so it just reflects the sun. There's the Tin Man. There's the Tin Man statue. Oz Park. There, yeah, let's head over to Oz Park here. Let's check it out. There's a Target. Yeah, let's check out the pretty statues here in Oz Park. It'll be pretty walking through the snow. We'll be nice and quiet there. We'll check out all the statues in Oz Park. Hey, Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, we got 7:31 in the a.m. This used to be the Grant Hospital. Now it's housing. See Larrabee, see the terrace. Hello. Cars are coming fast. Hey, we made it. There's the Tin Man. So, Oz Park, Chicago, Illinois. This park hasn't always been here. I think they built it after the 1970s. This leftover land. And Lincoln Park High School's near here. Here's the Tin Man, Oz Park, Chicago, Illinois. Hey, he's got his axe there. See, the wizard never gave the Tin Man nothing. He had it all the whole time there. He's got the axe, he's got his heart. John Kearney statues. John Kearney is famous for making animalistic sculptures out of chrome bumper parts, but here in Oz Park they got the Scarecrow, the Dorothy with Toto, and they got the Cowardly Lion, these statues. Used to live above those bars in college. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, go outside, see the snow. That's good. See, I know the snow caught us by surprise. I saw it was coming. Ernie and I were paying attention to it because we have to pay attention to the weather forecast, kind of plan out our live streams. But here are the Emerald City Gardens. There's the Scarecrow. There it is. There's the Scarecrow in Oz Park. Yeah, it looks great. 5 degrees. Pizza Lisa, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Emerald City Gardens. Yeah, that cold weather's coming our way. I mean, we're not going to get as cold as that. We might get, you know, we got like wind chills in the teens, but that's about it. It's 25 degrees. It's actually not too bad. Here, Oz Park. And there's people walking the dogs, the Emerald Gardens. There's the Scarecrow, another John Kearney statue. So let's just check out, this is not Lincoln Park, this is Oz Park. So this is kind of in the center of Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park High School's over there. They got tennis courts, things. There's some people jogging through the park. Yeah, nice winter scene here. People out with the dogs. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, 72 degrees, that's great. Live it up in Florida there. That's great. I like the snow. People think I'm crazy. You know, I could be in Florida right now, but I'd rather be here with the snow. That's just my personal preference. I'm glad. I know your personal preference is to be in Florida. That's great. I'm glad you're in Florida. That's awesome. I see the guy walks on the beach there in Florida all the time. Real estate agents from Key West. There goes the dogs. Oh, it's running full. It's running full. There we go. Yeah, run with the big dogs. That's, you know, it's just simple things like this. People come out to the parks, they let the dogs off the leash, and they throw the balls, and the dogs enjoy playing in the snow, shaking it off. Yeah, Chris likes it too. Chris will take Maggie out and run in the snow. Dogs like it. There it is. Hey, let's get the people playing in the snow there with the dogs. Yeah, there we go. There goes the dog. One dog goes one way, one goes the other. They get the cross currents. Yeah, give Maddie a big hug. Montreal, how you doing there? 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, you're warmer in Montreal than we are in Chicago. We got 25 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're 1 degree Celsius. We got -5 Celsius. Montreal, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Hermoso's turning in. Nice neighborhood there on the northwest side. That's good. Man, Maggie's sleeping. Maggie's sleeping in today. It's a snow day for the dogs, yeah. About Dorothy Malmerson. See, they named that playground Dorothy after Dorothy Malmerson. She was a fitness student. She was a gym teacher at Stone Elementary, and they named the playground after her in Oz Park. So this is Hoyne Street. Yeah, we go to the farmers markets. We usually go to the farmers markets on Wednesdays and Saturday mornings in Lincoln Park. They got them in other areas. Downtown, they have it on Thursday in Daly Plaza. We go to other neighborhoods south and west side, they got them. But yeah, we usually on our walks to work, we go down the one by the farm and the zoo there in Lincoln Park. You got a farmer's market. But hey, the snow's tapering off, so we started our live stream. There was snow flurries. We walked through. We've been in Lincoln Park the whole time because I'm just sticking around the neighborhood near where I live. I'm going to work from home today, so maybe at lunchtime on YouTube we'll go over to the Lincoln Park Zoo. We'll just check out the park and play in the snow. It's supposed to get windy tonight, so it'll be a game time decision. People know, like, it was really windy on Friday. It's really hard for me to stream in the wind. It's easier for me to stream in the snow and the rain than it is in the wind. And so we'll see how windy it gets. And of course, Ernesto Chicago Nuggies is live streaming now. There's other Chicago live streamers. You can check out the different areas of the city. He's probably downtown or somewhere else. I know he went to do the split screen. But we're on Howe Street, H-O-W-E, 2000 block of Hoyne Street, Lincoln Park, Chicago. We'll head down to Armitage. We'll circle back, and we'll head over to Cleveland Street. Yeah, snow. Well, you just get out there and embrace it. What are you gonna do? Snow sucks, but spring's coming. They did March Madness. The Oscars were last night. Who watched the Oscars? I guess one battle after another. One Best Picture. Michael B. Jordan won for Sinners, Best Actor. There was some other, that Irish actress won for Hamnet. Shakespeare. And yeah, the March Madness, everybody's gonna get your brackets ready. I guess so this Wednesday or Thursday, March Madness starts for NCAA college basketball. We got that. The Shamrock Shuffle is going to be this weekend where they race for charity. And the Ultra Music Fest in Miami is not until the end of March. Madrid, hola, España. Yeah, thanks for tuning in there. Yeah, it snowed. Thanks for tuning in here. Welcome to Chicago. Yeah, we're here at Armitage and Howell Street. Yeah, there's a fire department here. So here's a nice housing on Armitage. You go that way, it goes to the brown and purple line stop on the CTA elevated trains. The red line doesn't stop there. And we'll head across Halsted. No, Larrabee, excuse me, we're not to Halsted, we're only to Larrabee. There's the fire department at Larrabee in Armitage. And look at this, yeah, this mid-century modern housing. You got this, you contrast this style housing with the neo-traditional 1880s, 1890s. This was built in the 1970s, 1980s. And it's very modern, postmodern. And same with this fire station. This is a very modern station. So the time is 7:40 in the a.m. Chicago Central Time. We're an hour behind New York City, and we're 2 hours ahead of Los Angeles, California time. So we're the same time as Houston and Mexico City, I think. So Larrabee, this is Larrabee in Chicago. See, we got some snow, but the snow's tapering off. So we got some pretty snow flakes falling there. Larrabee and Armitage. Yeah, Grim Evil, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Chris and I are looking forward to that Joliet Slammers game, and we'll get you back. Grim Evil was smart and got some tickets. They're having a, I guess at the end of, is that the end of April? End of April, they're going to have a game inside the Joliet jail. Think of Joliet Jake and Elwood from the Blues Brothers. And it's an historic hotel. Looks like a castle, like the same style as the water tower. And hopefully Chris and Ernie and I can pool our resources and make a trip to Joliet and hang out with Grim Evil. That'd be a nice day. So we'll get you more information about that coming up. We're back to Mohawk. This is Mohawk and Armitage. Yeah, Soul, how you doing there? Soul Streamer. So this is the north side. This is the north side. This is Lincoln Park. Thanks for tuning in. Look at this giant puddle. Look at this giant puddle. This is Mohawk Street. Here's where the podiatrist used to be, this nice corner store, but I think the podiatrist retired or doing something else. And here we'll head up Mohawk Street with the snow. Armitage and Levitt, that's good. GZO. Yeah, not too much snow. No, we hardly got any snow. You're right. Wisconsin and Minnesota has the majority of the snow. It's like they got over a foot. Somebody was tuning, they said they had 15 inches in Wisconsin. We only got like an inch, just enough to cover the trees and make it look pretty. The ground's not frozen because it's been relatively warm for the past several weeks, warmer than usual for Chicago standards. Yeah, cool corner building. Yeah, you see that? It reminds me of like a Hopper painting. You know, you go to the Art Institute, you see the Nighthawks, you know, it's kind of reminds me of that. Hey, they got the Irish Bunting out. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. Thanks everybody that checked out the St. Patrick's Day festivities this weekend. Looks like a good time was had by all. Now we're back to reality, back to the snow. Yeah, Dusty. Yeah, it's snowing. It's still winter time. It's still officially winter. Look at this bird. There's a red robin there. How you doing there, birdie? Yeah. Yeah, it was 69 degrees. It was really warm. It got really warm before the rain hit, and then it crashed back down. So that's, yeah, we're getting to March up and down. So March came in like a lamb. Now it's starting to treat us like a lion. Well, we did get some storms. We got Kankakee got some tornadoes. People actually died. Yeah, they got softball-sized hail last week. But here we're Monday morning. We got 7:40 a.m. Chicago, Illinois, United States of America, planet Earth. This is called Lincoln Park. This is Mohawk Street, Mohawk and Dickens. And I'm just going to head back. And we'll go over to Cleveland. We'll wrap this up for this morning. So at lunchtime we'll be on YouTube. We'll go do the Lincoln Park Zoo. I'll work from home today. We'll see what oil prices do. Straits of Hormuz remain in limbo. And Illinois, Chicago's in Illinois, United States of America, planet Earth. Thanks for tuning in. Man, people, you're really interested in your geography today. That's great. Appreciate it. This is Land of Lincoln. There, Mohawk and Dickens. Mohawk and Dickens. Lincoln Park, Chicago. Land of Lincoln. Lincoln, Lincoln, Lincoln. Hey, we're back to the six-way intersection. Dickens, and people recognize this. See, I'm just entering it from a different area that I usually, or a different approach than I usually do walking home from work. This little courtyard. apartment building. Yeah, fertilizer's going up. See, the price of oil is going to affect fertilizer costs, heating costs. There'll be inflation in everything you buy that gets transported by oil. And at the same time, they're cutting EVs requirements. It's so funny. They're pushing us back into a petro state. They want all the dollars cleared in petro dollars. And we'll see how it plays out here. And thanks for paying attention. Here, look at that. They got the clock there. This little coiffure building. Here's Danucci's. Get it while it's hot and saucy. Get your takeout here for Danucci's, this Italian restaurant. See, there's Carnival. Yeah, we'll cross here. We'll go over to the little park. We'll check out the Gnome Hall. There's your Orkin man. There's your Orkin man getting the bugs. Cleveland, Lincoln. People waiting for the bus. Yeah, no snow yesterday. We got snow today. That's what happens. Temperature dropped overnight. A cold front came through. Wisconsin and Minnesota's really getting it. Here's the Gnome Hall, a little free library. Go to the Gnome Hall. Hey, you got some books. Got a whole series there. Here we cross the street. Yeah, people waiting for the bus here. 37 bus. Goes down Sedgwick. 27th. What do I recommend to go see? Well, just watch my videos. That's why you're in the right place. All you got to do is swipe to the left. You'll see all my reruns. I got 2 tabs at the top. One says South Side Chicago, one says West Side. You can check those out. Or all the other ones are downtown. The regular ones you go down are downtown, the North Side. And just scroll through my videos. You'll come across ideas. I got content on YouTube. You can search by keywords. I use hashtags, do Chicago. So if you're looking for the Lincoln Park Zoo, do Brian Really Chicago, Lincoln Park Zoo, hashtag. Videos should come up both on YouTube and TikTok. You don't just have to watch my videos. There's all a bunch of other Chicagos that show you stuff to do all the time. Just follow the live streamers. You'll figure out stuff to do. That's why we do this. Thanks for watching. Here's, we're on Cleveland Street, Lincoln Park, Chicago. And we get these questions all the time. It's like, what's your favorite hot dog? I get it. Here's there. Look at these beautiful buildings here. This is Cleveland Street, Lincoln Park, Chicago. Nice red brick. Look nice in the snow. So what's going to happen? We'll get up to Webster Street and then I'll wrap this up. This is normally the time slot I stream walking to work. I usually head to downtown. I work for an architecture engineering firm. We got downtown offices. I usually head down on Monday through Fridays, but I'm using this as an excuse since it's Monday and Friday. We got a hybrid office scheme. I'm going to work from home today. We'll go to the Lincoln Park Zoo at lunch on YouTube, and then we'll see how the wind is tonight. It's supposed to be windy again. There's the yellow snow. Watch out for the yellow snow. We're on Cleveland Street. Hey, we missed the bus. Cleveland Street, Lincoln Park, Chicago. And I guess school still needs to go. Not that much snow. We just got a little snow overnight here in Chicago, Lincoln Park, Chicago. We're on Cleveland Street at Webster. 25 degrees, -5 Celsius. But hey, thanks for playing in the snow with me. Check out Ernesto Chicago Nuggies and all the other Chicago live streamers. They got good content from the weekend and the snow. Ernie was streaming the rain last night at Navy Pier. He's a trooper. And sorry I missed him this morning. Thanks everybody. Thanks mods. Thanks everybody else here. Here's look at this nice porch. Yeah, that's great. So hey, we'll see you all later here from Chicago. Have a good rest of your Monday. Gotta go to work. What a bummer, but we'll see you. Check out the reruns there. Thanks to mods. And yeah, we'll stay warm there. See you, Grim Evil. See you, Gina, Shy Girl, Christy, Doreen. I missed everybody there. 12 Dram, yeah, Grim Evil, Michael. We'll see y'all, everybody there. Donald. Yeah, Ghostly, Grateful Guardian, She Loves Seashells. Have a good day there. Yeah. Hey, thanks everybody. We'll see you soon here from Chicago. Yeah, there's those nice buildings there on Webster there. Rose. Yeah, have a good day. Okay, thanks a lot everybody.